Here's another video. I'm going to show the outside fence today. We've got some new beans in the ground. They're starting to sprout. And then we come down to what we're so excited about this year. Our fence is kicking butt. This is a big part of our garden. We have Chinese long beans in there. As you can see, we have a bunch of them growing on there, and it's interspersed with some morning glories to give it some color. And we have two different kinds of mandavillas in there, some pinks and the white, so pretty. Zinnias at the base, more Chinese long beans in there. Oh, we got a little butterfly. Oh, butterfly. Lots of morning glories, more beans. As you can see, here's a set that we let go a little too long. They're going to be seeds for next year, next season, next year, I guess. Beans, and here are some morning glories. Isn't that pretty? Our zinnias at the base. So it gives us a wall of flowers and beans. It's really cool, blocks the view of our garden. There goes my kitty. Bye, kitty. Isn't that amazing? Looks great. So we love that. And we have this moonflower, which came from our friends the Shrums in Indianapolis. We got a nice big bloom this morning. It's beautiful. Big too. There's my hand. It's a big one. What's neat is there's about a dozen more blooms ready to go on this thing. And we have another one growing here that's gonna go. And then we have a small one. Oh, I guess that's all, just the two. But we're gonna get some neat ones. And the elephant ears, which were transplanted from my dad's house. This is great. Let's see how big that is. Love it. And then the view going into our garden. Morning glories. We love these. We like the way the vines reach out and build on themselves until it's just all intertwined, and really, really cool. And they reach out, we just wrap them back into the fence. We got these bean blossoms everywhere. They're so pretty too. And then of course Chinese long beans growing on the back side as well. So everything we get out there, here's one, beans and a flower. That's neat. So everything we get on the outside, obviously we get on the inside. And our trellis. Our trellis has a few surprises in it. We built this a couple years ago, and it's got long beans growing on it. But what we're excited about this year is our amazing, and I mean amazing, long cucumbers that are growing here. Let's just sneak in here and see if we can find one. Oh, how about that one? Let's see. Oh, look at that thing. I thought I just pulled it off there. Look at the size of that. That's amazing. We have a couple more in here. There's one. Did you pick the big one?
Yeah, Makai ate that one.
We ate one that was, but here's a couple. Again, really good size. Big. Amazing. And we've got the whole trellis full this year. So that's neat. Very neat. I wanted to show our onions are doing well, and lots of zinnias here, and jalapenos back there. We've got a green bell there. And we've got these peppers here, amazingly big. Thank you. And our tomato plant, covered in cherries, cherry tomatoes. Well, there are a lot on there. It's going to yield a lot. Looks like grapes are so many. Pepper plant. Hey, pepper plant has peppers on it.
Whoa, bees are busy.
Yeah, bees are busy in there
Oh my
today.
gosh.
More cherries, cherry tomatoes. Ooh.
Even the banana peppers?
Yeah, I showed them. Oh, check that out right there. Delish.
Going into our stir fry this morning with tomatoes.
This is what we're going to have for breakfast. Stir fry long beans
And some tomatoes.
some tomatoes.
onions.
and onions,
Our
along with some
eggs.
scrambled eggs and some steak.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a good breakfast. There's a little papaya tree that I'm trying to save. We found it in the neighbor's yard at the abandoned house. Some chives that were growing. These are our basil plants. You can't see one because cucumbers took it over. But then I have all these other ones that are growing big. And sunflowers. Got the bees in there pollinating this morning.
Taste this, baby.
What is it? Oh, I'm having a long bean, I guess.
It's really earthy.
That's pretty good.
No, it's really,
Does the purple
really.
one taste different?
It's got an earthy.
And the purple one is actually a little more bland than the green. Do you think? The green has a really dominant, not dominant, but prominent taste.
Yeah, I like it's really earthy.
Mm-hmm. Say earthy again.
Like kind of like bean sprout.
You're a bean sprout. There's a loquat tree that I'm growing from a seed. Can't wait for that thing to take off. We love the loquats. We always wanted one in our yard since we moved here. We had one in Orlando, but we don't have one here. You can see some cucumbers in there. There's a couple more. Chinese long beans growing. My trellis is about 8 feet tall. Excuse me. So that kind of gives you an idea how high everything's growing up there. And then we have tomato plants. These are Roma and cherry hybrids. So they're kind of a weird looking little tomato, but they're kind of fun. It's the first year we've grown those. And then we've got these tomatoes. They're the bigger version. And they're really good. More down there. Lots of tomatoes this year. Lots and lots. We like it. We like it a lot. More green peppers, bell peppers. Sweet banana peppers. Another bell. Like our little sunflower there. There's a mammoth sunflower that's coming up. These are all red onions. I bought that whole pack of every one of those little starts that were only about 2 inches tall, 3 inches maybe. I got the whole pack for $2. Saved every single one. Yay me. This is massive. Sunflower is going to be enormous. You can see the size of the leaves. Pretty cool. And this is our next adventure. Well, there's a hibiscus. We've got some other starts and things down there that we need to deal with. We're going to turn this into something. We're not sure yet. I think we're thinking about what are we going to plant in there? Peppers maybe? So that's that. We love it. Gives us a lot of things, time to spend together. My initial plan was I was gonna build the trellis so it somehow went over to the fence. I was gonna extend the fence up and then build little slats across there and then try to get the beans to grow over the top so we could have a little walkway here. So but I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, it's just amazing. Just amazing. We love it. A little cilantro. And by a little, I mean quite a bit. Some 4 o'clocks. Majesty palm. We have some, and then we like it because we can close the gate off, and then now we have some privacy here on our back patio. We've got our gazebo out, and this is our patio here. So we kind of sit out here and just chill. And we have lots of things growing out here. That's a mango tree, actually covered in morning glories. You can see this is the mango itself, mango tree, growing up out of there, up out of our canopy. Excuse me. And we got a lot of new growth in that. And we have these things, which we're not exactly sure what they are, but we love them. We bought them. They were tiny little starts from Lowe's, and now they're about, let's say, at least 10 feet tall. There's a 6-foot fence.